The game is over. Preseason week 3 is over. In this video, we're going to break down what just took place with the Lions and Steelers. A lot to talk about regarding players, camp battles, and all of that. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. But before we get into this video, if you think it's a smart and sound idea to promote Tim Boyle as your QB1, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors. And sometimes being a Lions fan, you can be incomplete in all different ways. Also, take that like button with you. Give it to Boyle. Let him throw an interception. Let's get into today's Lions breakdown of the game. Takeaways. First off, the biggest takeaway in this game, no injuries for the Detroit Lions. That is the biggest thing regarding everything. You don't want to get injured here. And the Detroit Lions were doing risk to that because Craig Reynolds was in this game, I believe, a little bit too long. They should have. He was playing all the way midway through the fourth quarter. We don't want that to happen. But huge winner there is the lack of injuries. That is freaking awesome. I love it because our team generally is, injury riddled, and we made it all the way through preseason with no significant injuries. We're going to talk about the negatives first, and then we're going to get to the positives. There is some positives in this game. I know a lot of people are upset how it turned out, but there is positives. So let's start with the negatives here. Jermar Jefferson, in my opinion, is not making the team. He did absolutely nothing on the ground. Again, it looks like he regressed from last year. You can clearly tell when he was the running back, nothing was occurring good. It was just kind of abysmal. The Lions' run game was going absolutely nowhere. Jackson gets in the game, we run the football. Craig Reynolds in the game, we run the football. Now, interesting, Godwin barely played a running back, and he did is the last 5 minutes of the game. That's an interesting note to take away. So if he does make this team, it will have to be on special teams. Maurice Alexander, I don't think he did any kick or a punt returns in this game. That's telling. Looks like he may not make the team. So we're just kind of seeing what's going on there. It's interesting, though, how it's going. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Godwin Igwebuike makes the 53-man roster? Why for yes and for no? Let me know in the comment section. That's going to be a big question for this video. But Jermar Jefferson, in my opinion, is not making the team. Another bad here is the flags was atrocious in this game. It was both for the Lions and Steelers, so I'm going to give a little bit to probably the referees. Maybe they're a little stuck up in this game, but it was flag city. It was eat, sleek, flag, thrown, repeat. It was just, the game sucked when you have that. Constant flags thrown. Taylor Decker had 2 flags, not good. Jonah Jackson had a flag, not good. Taylor Decker has seemed to do that throughout his career with the flags. It's got to stop, but the flags were bad in this game. All around bad. Trinity Benson, he had a couple drops. I think he may not make this team. Now, he had a big catch, but a couple of drops. But I'm going to still give him a negative for that. Khalil Pimpleton had a major drop in this game that would have gave the Lions a touchdown. He sealed his fate. He's not making this team. It was already really difficult for him to do it, but by making that drop, it sealed his fate. Now, he could be making the practice squad, no doubt about it. Probably does, but with the wide receivers we have in this team and the drops that was happening, not looking good. Devin Funches in this game didn't really do anything. Nothing at all. Zane Zylstra, tight end as well, had a drop. We'll see how this tight end battle plays out, but that's what I have going on there. Let's go to the real lose of this game. We already know what it is. The quarterback backup position. Absolute gutter trash. Tim Boyle should not make this team. He was horrible in this game. Interception, missed throws. It was not good. He had the opportunity with the first strings, didn't do anything. Tim Boyle was trash in this game. And I'm tired of talking about it. So hopefully this is his last 2 days or whatever it is that he's on this football team. I'm tired of seeing it. He's not good. David Blough was not good either. Yes, he got a touchdown. He had a fumble at a snap, but he played a little bit better than Tim Boyle. But that's not saying much. It really is not saying much. David Blough right now should be the backup, but let's be honest here. Lions need to look for a real backup quarterback. If one is released, or, there's going to be released backup quarterbacks in the NFL that's going to be released while teams get to 53. The Lions need to make a waiver claim. They do. This is utterly atrocious. This offense was bad. It was bad. They couldn't do anything. And David Blough, unable to really throw downfield. He just kept throwing underneath a lot. Tim Boyle's able to throw downfield, but he's throwing it to Texas. Or he's throwing it to Wisconsin. It's just bad. This is a problem that's got to get fixed. And that's the reason why this offense was not looking good. Let me know in the comment section, should David Blough win the backup role over Tim Boyle? Should David Blough win the backup role? Why for yes and for no? Let me know what you think on this. This is going to be the pinned comment for this video because I want to know what you guys think. Let's get to the good. There was winners in this, folks. Aiden Hutchinson and Charles Harris double sack there. I don't know if, what I actually get it accredited to, but the defensive line on the edges is very good. I love what they brought. Aiden Hutchinson is everything we thought he's going to be. The Lions have a good defensive line. It's really starting to show out in this game. I thought the defense did pretty damn good throughout the whole game. One drive, we got beat up. Other than that, you look at the score, you say, oh, man, the defense sucked, but the Lions' offense did absolutely nothing. The defense was on the field majority of the time, and they gave the ball at the 20-yard line to the Steelers due to a missed fourth down. Aiden Hutchinson, Charles Harris look really good. Austin Bryant is dominating again. Austin Bryant is the shiz, okay? They have some edges on this football team, and they're going to get after quarterbacks this year. There's no doubt about it. I love what I'm seeing from the edge. Last year, we sucked getting after quarterback. This year, the defense just got better each game. So by the offense sucking, that does suck, but the defense, seeing it look really good. Jeffrey Okudah is a massive winner in this game. Will Harris was playing in the fourth quarter. Jeffrey Okudah was playing in the beginning. Jeffrey Okudah had a great knockdown. He looked solid throughout the game. Huge shout out to Okudah. He won the QB2 battle, hands down. Will Harris, when he's on the field, getting a penalty, he looked lost, as he always does. He's not there anymore. He's done. He lost the backup role. It is Jeffrey Okudah's, mark my words. Xavier Smith, he had one really bad drive for the Lions, but other than that, he's pretty good. He's feisty. It'll be interesting to see if he actually is on the practice squad, giving him more time. So I thought he, overall, one bad drive, but the rest was really good. Derek Barnes played outstanding. This is the best game so far for him this preseason game. He was dominant. And this is something that we really needed to see, is from the linebackers. And I'd say Alex Anzalone did pretty good in his debut this preseason game. But I love what I saw from Derek Barnes. Good to see it. Malcolm Rodriguez did fine as well. They did fine. But Derek Barnes was my biggest standout. Justin Jackson, running back for the Detroit Lions, stood out in a big way. Every time he touched the football, it was a big gain. Absolute big gain. Credit to the backup offensive line as well. Brown was doing his job. Stenberg was doing his job. Good job there. We'll open up the holes. But Justin Jackson should make this team. I don't know if he will. I hope he does. But he should make this team. No doubt. Chase Lucas, cornerback, should make this team. He was really good. Knocking the ball down, staying with the receiver. He even did the onside kick recovery. Chase Lucas is getting better and better and better. This coaching staff really understands how to develop young corners. It's just amazing what they're doing here. And Chase Lucas is when we drafted him, I wasn't really thinking much of him. Now, this guy's making a big impact. He should make the 53. I love what he's doing. Everything that he's being taught, it feels like he's just getting each game. You're seeing a jump up from Chase Lucas. He's starting to get it. He's a dog. I like his dog mentality. The Lions got some young corners that's going to help this team out for the long haul. It's good. It's good to see. I can't wait for Jerry Jacobs to get back. I think the corners are sound right now. Amani Awaria got beat on one play. That's not good. But other than that, they did decent. They did decent. So huge shout out to Chase Lucas. Craig Reynolds, outstanding. We already know he's outstanding running back for the Detroit Lions. I didn't want him to play into the fourth quarter. I don't know if they're just trying to get the momentum going to get a touchdown or what was going on there. He's already made the team. We know this. He played well in this game as he usually does. Takeaways all around. Defense stepped up. They just seem to get better each week. They didn't play good week 1. They played better week 2, and they played sound week 3. Definitely a positive for the Lions. Takeaways, the Lions don't really have a good backup quarterback at all. If Jared Goff goes down and one of these guys are backup, we're effed. We're taking the L, folks. We're taking the L. It is what it is. So we got to hope, cross our fingers, Jared Goff does not go down. He is this offense. It goes through him. It's a massive drop-off after Jared Goff. So hopefully this man can stay healthy because we need him to stay healthy. With that said, folks, again, follow me on all social media sites. Lions Nation Unite, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. This is what it's all about, folks. With that said, adios.
Perfect.